Hello, my beautiful ladies. Welcome to Her After 45. Take a moment for yourself. This space is just for us. You know what's really confusing? When suddenly our mood starts changing. We overthink things we never used to, and anxiety just shows up for no reason. And we just sit there thinking, why am I feeling like this? Like 1 minute we are completely fine, and the next minute something so small irritates us. We feel emotional, drained, overwhelmed, and honestly, we don't even recognize ourselves sometimes. If you felt like this, even once, just stay with me for a few minutes, because this might change the way you see yourself. Before we go ahead, if you're a woman navigating life after 40, this space is for you. You can subscribe to Her After 45, because here we're going to talk about things nobody really talks about, but all of us go through. You know, there comes a phase in our life and nobody really prepares us for it. Everything on the outside looks the same. We are still managing our home, our work, our responsibilities. Everything looks normal. But inside, something just feels off. We feel more sensitive than usual. Small things starts affecting us more. We replay conversations in our head. We overthink. We feel anxious without even knowing why. And some days we just feel low for no reason at all. And that's the part that scares us the most. Because we start thinking, this is not me. So let me tell you something very clearly. There is nothing wrong with you. We are not becoming weak. We are not overreacting. And this is not just in our head. This is menopause, or even perimenopause, which is the phase before menopause begins. And the truth is, most people only talk about the physical changes. But what actually hits us the hardest is our mental and emotional health. Let me explain this to you very simply. Our hormones, especially estrogen, they don't just affect our body, they affect our brain. They affect our mood, our sleep, our anxiety levels, even how we process emotion. So when these hormones start fluctuating, our mind reacts. That's why suddenly we feel anxious, we feel overwhelmed, we feel emotionally drained, and sometimes even disconnected. And we don't understand why. This is a phase where we suffer silently. Because somewhere inside we tell ourselves, I should be stronger. I've handled so much in life. Why can't I handle this? So we push ourselves harder, ignore what we are feeling, and pretend that everything is okay. But inside we are exhausted. So listen to me very carefully. We are not becoming weak. We are going through a transition. And the biggest mistake we make in this phase is we treat this like a problem to fix, instead of a phase that needs support. We don't need to fight our body right now. We need to understand it. So what can we actually do to feel better? Let's keep this very simple. First, let's slow down a little. This is not the time to overload ourselves. Our body is asking for balance, not pressure. Second, let's take our sleep seriously. Even 1 or 2 nights of poor sleep can increase anxiety and mood swings. Let's try to create a calm night routine. Less screen time, soft lighting, just giving our mind some quiet time. Third, let's move our body gently. We don't need intense workouts. Even a simple walk, some stretching, yoga, or even dancing a little can shift our mood. Fourth, let's watch what we are eating. Too much caffeine, sugar, processed food can make anxiety worse. Let's include more simple, home-cooked food, fruits, nuts, seeds. Keep it light and balanced. Fifth, let's talk about it. This is very important. Whether it's a friend, our partner, or even a coach, we don't have to go through this alone. And one more thing, let's give ourselves permission to not feel okay every day. Some days we will feel low, and that's okay. Let's stop judging ourselves for it, because this phase is not here to break us. It is here to slow us down so we can reconnect with ourselves. For years we've taken care of everyone else, and now our body is gently asking us, can you take care of yourself too? And when we start listening instead of resisting, we'll notice something beautiful. We become calmer, more aware, more in control of our emotions than we've ever been. So if this made you feel seen even a little, share this with a woman who needs to hear this. Because trust me, there are so many of us going through this silently. And if you are on this journey, remember, you're not alone anymore. You can subscribe to Her After 45 because here we're going to talk about everything. Our health, our mind, our confidence, our glow, our next phase of life. And trust me, this phase is not the end of us. It is the beginning of a stronger, wiser, more powerful version of us.